Hey, it's Ryland with the Blastable team, and in today's video, we'll be going over how to create segments in Blastable. Segmenting is one of our favorite things to talk about because it is one of the most underrated ways to skyrocket your deliverability. We've seen people with massive lists who don't segment and much smaller lists who do segment, and we consistently see that those who segment, no matter the size of their list, get better results and engagement with their subscribers. So you can actually get more opens and clicks by mailing a smaller, highly engaged portion of your list. Segmenting can be done for a multitude of things, like creating a segment of your 30-day openers so you can focus on your strongest subscribers, which I will show you how to do in this video. Or you can segment your non-openers if you're looking to give your list a good cleaning, which I will also show you how to do in this video. We have a ton of options within Blastable to suit your segmenting needs based on opens, clicks, timeframes, contact info, tags, and all other kinds of data that we've put right into our system for you. So let's get into how to create a segment in Blastable, and I'll show you a few different scenarios so that you can get the most out of this training video. Assuming that you already have at least one email list, let's go ahead and click Create and then Segment. Give your segment a name. Add an existing list and exclude any lists if you'd like. Then let's go ahead and add our first condition to start specifying your segment. In this case, I'll show you how to create a segment of 30-day openers. You might opt for this option when you want to focus in on your most engaged subscribers. Maybe you want to send them a special offer, or maybe you just want to give your deliverability a really great boost by honing in on the people who actually engage with your content the most. So here's what you'll do to make that happen. Go ahead and click Add Condition, and then let's take a look at the segment criteria. For this example, we'll go ahead and click Last Opened, and then under Criteria Time Type, select In the Last 30 days. We also have options for months here. You can put in any time frame, of course. Notice here in the time frame we have different options. You could do between a certain date, not between a certain date, before or after certain dates, on a particular date, in this instance, in the last amount of certain time, or not in the last certain time. So you can absolutely customize your time frame exactly as you need it using this option. Now, you may not see all of these options if you're on a Plus plan. Some are only available on Pro plans. So if there's something you need, please consider upgrading your account. So simply put, last opened in the last 30 days. Boom. We hit create segment, and it is really that easy. Now you can specifically mail that list. You can also export the segment up here on the upper right-hand corner. If you want to save these contacts or do anything with them, that option is directly available right here. Okay, let's go ahead and save the changes. You'll be happy to know that we do keep all segments automatically updated every 2 hours or whenever you mail a segment or save the changes, so your list will stay up to date without you having to lift a finger. Now let's talk about adding multiple conditions. You can actually add up to 3 conditions, but beyond that, it gets pretty complicated, so we only recommend adding 1 more or 2, if anything. Hit Add Condition, and let's try another example. Here, I'll select people who've been added to the account in the last 30 days. Use the toggle to select and or. If you select and, your segment will include all people who've opened your mail in the last 30 days, in addition to people who've been added as a contact in the last 30 days. If you select or, it will be either or. So people who've opened in the last 30 days or been added to your account in the last 30 days. Whatever you select, go ahead and click Save Changes. And then once again, you can export your segment. I'd like to show you some of the other options we have available in our segmenting because you can really get creative here. Underneath segment criteria, you'll notice that we have contact information, so you can segment people based on their data. You can select when they've been added to your account, last opened, when they've last clicked, if they haven't clicked, if they haven't opened, what their domain is, if they have a certain tag or don't have a tag that you've created, and also any tokens that you've used. So working off of this criteria, you will get different criteria types. So for dealing with something time-based, like when they've opened or clicked, etc., it'll give you time-based criteria types. Let's use a non-time related example to show you some more of the criteria types. I'll go ahead and select domain for this example. And then for my condition, I'll hit equals. And within value, you can select Gmail, Outlook, Comcast, Apple, etc., or the Oath network, which combines a bunch of these for you so you don't have to select all of these multiple things. Let's take a look at how to manage your segments once you've already created them. So in your Blastable account, go to the left-hand side of your menu, hit Manage, and then Segments. From here, you'll see the segment that we just created. On the far right-hand side, you'll notice these 3 dots where you can view the contacts, copy and reuse them for something else, edit your segment, or export your segment if you want to save your contacts, and finally delete the segment. Please note that when you delete a segment, you are not deleting the actual contacts in that segment. You're simply deleting the segment that you created. So if you want to actually delete contacts in a segment, which we do recommend you do if you're cleaning up your list, and let's say you've created a segment of non-openers, why don't I show you how to do that right now so that you know how to delete contacts from your account using segmenting. And this, again, can really help your deliverability when you keep your list clean. So here's how to create and then delete a segment of non-openers. Let me take you back to create and segment. This time we'll practice with non-openers. Select your list, exclude a list if you'd like, and let's go ahead and add our specific conditions. Again, in this instance, we're selecting did not open in the last, say 90 days. We want to get rid of people from the last 3 months who haven't opened our content, okay? Then hit create segment. Now we have this segment ready to go. If you want to export these contacts, you can do so again right here because we're about to delete them out of your Blastable account. And once you delete it, it will be permanently deleted. So let me show you how to delete these contacts. On the left-hand side of your menu, go to Manage and then Segments. You'll see the earlier segment that we made called My Segment, and then the segment of non-openers that we just made. Go ahead and on the 3 dots to the right, click View Contacts. You'll see your contacts right here. Once again, you have the opportunity to export them one last time before deleting. And then what you can do is select all of them and either unsubscribe them, copy or move them, put them on a do not contact list, export them, delete them, add a tag, or remove a tag. And in this instance, once again, we are deleting them. Then you would just hit go, and that is how you delete contacts after you've created a segment. Once again, this is a really great option for your list hygiene when you want to get rid of contacts who haven't engaged with your mail in a while so that you're just mailing the best subscribers on your list and improving your deliverability with every mailing that you do. So I hope this video was helpful. And remember that segmenting is largely important to the health of your list and mailing endeavors in general. So don't skip this one and have fun with your mailing. Let us know what creative ideas you come up with about your segmenting. And of course, reach out to us anytime you need help because we are here for you. So that's support@blastable.com. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye.